Have you ever thought about where your plastic bottle ends up once you've finished using it? Every minute, one garbage truck full of plastic is dumped into our oceans. So what impact is that having on ocean life, and how does it actually end up there? When we throw away our plastic into the bin, every few weeks it gets transported into a landfill. During transportation, the plastic is often blown away because of its light weight. This is then when it begins to clutter our drains and get into our rivers and seas. Many of the products we use every day, including wet wipes, cotton buds and sanitary products, are flushed down the toilet. This is how they are released into our waterways and end up being eaten by tiny marine species. Did you know over 1 million marine animals are killed each year, and there are 100 million tonnes of plastic in oceans around the world? It is very important that we no longer just throw away our plastics into the normal bins, and instead make sure that we recycle. You can even encourage your mum and dad to do the same if they forget. Together, we can save our whole planet and all of our beautiful animals.
But what happens to your trash on land? Well, if I was to put this bottle in the bin, it would end up in a landfill, which means it would never be seen again. But if I was to recycle it, it would be melted, put into pallets, and then used for a brand new bottle, or things like clothes and games. These recyclable items can include aluminium, cans, tins, plastic bottles, and cardboard. When your trash ends up in a landfill, it doesn't receive enough oxygen, so it produces something called landfill methane. Landfill methane is a greenhouse gas 72% more powerful than carbon dioxide. This contributes to smog, asthma, and global warming, which harms our wildlife. Instead of putting our items in the trash, we can put them in compost, which gives them more oxygen, which therefore produces carbon dioxide instead of this horrible thing called landfill methane. Compostable items are organic matter that don't have to end up in a landfill. These include fruits, vegetables, produce peels, eggshells, paper, tea bags, coffee and filters, and leaves. But it can't include plastic, animal waste, citrus, meat, bones, or dairy. Now I'm going to show you how to be green at home and make your own compost. So here's what you're going to need. You're going to need some strips of paper, a plastic container, some dirt and worms, and the compostable items. Worms are really important to the process of decomposition because they provide more oxygen. You can get worms from your local garden centre, or you just dig them up in your garden like I did. You know, I never said being green was easy. So first of all, take your wet strips of paper. So I'm just going to put a few in here. And then take half of your compost and just pour it in. And then take your compostable items. So we have some eggshells, and some tea bags, and then pour the other half of your compost in, just like so, and then put your wet paper back on top, just like that. And there you have it.